Okay, what's up, fuckers? Time for another dumbass Mateo or Home Depot bucket story. Now, this one I'm going to tell you happened to me in middle school, right? Now, it's nothing minor, it's just kind of crazy how it all happened and how it all turned out. And how I didn't fucking die, you know? You got those times where you do something really fucking stupid and you're like, how the fuck did I not die? Alright, let's get into it. So, uh, this happened to me around seventh grade, right? And at that time I was working at a ranch, and I had a knife in my back pocket of my jeans, so that I could use it for like uh string or whatever on the hay bales, because that shit was like hard to take off with your fingers. I mean, you can't even really do it. You need like scissors or a knife or something. And so like my dumbass is just a dumbass and fucking kept it in his pocket all day. So anyway, my dumbass keeps it in my pocket. My dumbass doesn't think, oh, maybe I should take that out of my pocket when I go to school. No, my dumbass is like, fuck it, I don't give a shit. I'll shoot up the school if I have to. And so I'm walking all proud with this thing in my pocket, right? Like, I know it's in my pocket. I didn't give a fuck. Seventh grade was like me being an asshole, just more asshole in me. And I was like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a flying fuck what they think. And so I had gone, I think, almost that entire year without, any incident with a knife. But of course, luck has it. I'm sitting at lunch, right? And I'm wearing these jeans with like smaller back or the butt pockets. I don't know what the back pockets. We'll just call them back pockets. And for some odd reason, I decided to bring, or, I had my knife in my pocket. And I was like, shit, this is dumb as shit. And I had it in my pocket, and I didn't, and I pretended not to notice. But my knife had fallen out of my back pocket. And I didn't want to go and grab and be suspicious and be like, oh, well, what are you doing, Mr. Yabara? I'd be like, fuck if I know. I don't know what I'm doing half the time in my life. So I just my dumbass kind of leaves it there because there's a teacher right across from there, and I'm like, ugh, I don't want to grab it and be suspicious. But I think I should have grabbed it when she wasn't looking because I didn't pay attention to that. And she walks over and she picks it up, and this is the vice principal. Now have you? And she takes it over to the dean, and just a few seconds later, I get fucking called to the dean's office. My Mexican ass gets fucking called to the dean's office. And I'm like, and I'm freaking out a little bit. I'm not like, I'm just fucking freaking out. I'm not like fucking like terrified for my life because I really didn't give a shit. The school I went to was fucking crap. But I was kind of freaking out. I was like, oh shit. Oh shit. I was just fucking freaking out a little bit. And I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna fucking die. And so he talks to me about it, and I'm like, yeah. I was like, where the fuck did you get that? I didn't say fuck, of course, because I didn't want to seem more guilty. But I was like, where the hell did you get that? And he was like, well, I think that it must have fallen out of your pocket. I was like, oh shit. And luckily, I had my comb in my pocket. I don't know how the fuck he fell for that, but he was just fucking stupid. I guess he trusted me too much, is what I'm thinking. But yeah. And oh fuck, ad, sorry. And his dumbass trusted me too much. I think that was it. Like, it wasn't me being. I was just an all right student, but at the same time, I was still a shitbag to all my teachers. Especially this one teacher in particular, which I might make a story or a video on. But that's besides the point. And he's talking to me about it, and I'm like, well, shit, I don't really give a shit on it. And I'm like talking to him like, yeah, I had my comb in my pocket, and I just I thought it was my comb. But here's the thing. That knife I had was like a huge fucking knife. Like the blade was really fucking big. And how the hell he somehow believed me for saying it was a fucking comb is beyond me, honestly. Like, you can't get more fucking stupider than that. Obviously, he had fucking rocks for brain. Because you're like, okay, well, I'm gonna talk, principal's gonna talk to you, and we're gonna sort this out. And I was like, okay, cool, whatever, dude. And I'm like, and I'm still kind of freaking out, because, like, I'm just kind of like, oh, fuck, I'm dead. But, are you fucking kidding me? By 1 mile? Okay, sorry. And I don't know how long, but from lunch to about seventh period, which is about 2 hours, I sat in the fucking room of like my principal office thing. And he was like, "So I heard you had a knife." And for some odd reason, he knew my mom when she was like going to church or something. I don't go to church now because I don't give a fuck about religion or sin. But he was talking to me like, "Oh, well, there's need to be consequences and shit about this." And I was like, okay, yeah, that's worthyable. I was trying to fucking get off easy or not get, expelled or get the police called on me. That wasn't what I wanted to do. And luckily, I had worked. I think that Monday or something, I had worked. And I could use that as an excuse saying, oh yeah, it must have been just, I forgot to take it out of my pants or some shit. And luckily that fucking worked because I had worked that day. And he called my mom and he was like, yeah, well, your story checks out. And, you're a good kid. And me in the back of my head thinking, you fucking dumbass motherfucker. I knew my fucking knife was in my pocket. I was just trying to get out of fucking trouble by lying. Now, am I a good person for lying? No. Do I give a fuck? Hell nah. But, yeah. At the end of the day, I only got 2 days of in-school suspension. How nothing else happened to me is beyond me, but as is life. But I'm like, to this day, I'm still baffled by the fact that this skinny little comb from like the Dollar Tree passed on as like a hunting knife. And yeah, that's about it. And to this day, I I was like, just to play it safe, I never, put a knife in my back pocket again. I never even fucking brought a knife to school. Like, that's just fucking dumb. Not saying you're a stupid ass if you want to do it, just like, I'm not gonna do it because I find it extremely stupid after what happened to me. But the funny thing is that they fucking believed me. Oh yeah, I forgot it. Like, how the fuck do you. I don't even want to know. But yeah, that's just how I dropped a knife and during lunch and ended up getting only 2 days of suspension, which I feel very lucky because I really feel like most kids would have gotten like expelled. Like if I was any more of a shittier student than I already was, I probably would have gotten the boot and like fucking just like fucking whole fucking gone to juvie or some shit. I don't know. Anyway, sorry if that's like a little boring story, but like it's really nothing special, just kind of something dumb I did and lied about it just to get out of it. And if my teachers somehow find my channel and see me, yeah, I fucking just like kicked your ass mentally. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you didn't, I don't really give a fuck. If you did, thank you very much. I will now kindly say thank you because I'm not a generous person. Alright, peace out, fuckers.